So I'm Steve Martin. I'm the Executive Director of the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture in Nebraska, or AFAN. AFAN is a nonprofit organization that was started 16 years ago to help grow the livestock industry in Nebraska. We were created by all the leading commodity groups and multiple private businesses that support our efforts. And we work with farmers and ranchers across the state to grow their enterprise and help them to be successful in the future. If you look at the Costco Lincoln Premium Poultry project in Fremont, we see so many good stories that come out of that. But that whole surrounding area is just seeing a lot of growth in businesses. Having those chicken barns in their community is just driving growth in their small businesses, and they're thriving because of it. And one of the strengths that we have, even though we're really a pretty small organization, is that we're really well connected across the state with business individuals, with the university, with regulatory agencies. And depending on what that individual or that company is looking for, we usually know who the right person to steer them towards is. I mean, our role at AFAN is to help connect those dots. That as the farmers, as the processors have challenges, we connect them with people that can help solve those challenges.
It's all about, finding what we have in these small communities. We had a producer that is working with Lincoln Premium Poultry that came to us about finding a way to get rid of the chicken waste. He had known our machines from other experiences, and he came to us because everybody else just wanted to sell him a product, but we had a solution for him. So we sat down as a group, we put things together, and that is where we have come up with the CSE 48. Works rather well, high volume and efficiency. We can load a dump trailer in 10 to 20 minutes. So I mean, that just gets the producer moving and out the door. Everything here is going to either Omaha, Lincoln, or along the interstate. But you got to fight to survive to keep everything growing here. Big business trickling down in Cumming County does us a lot of good. It helps guys become diversified.
So Bird's Eye Robotics is building a robotic solution for mortality recovery. So we're building robots to pick up the dead birds out of these barns. You can say a work in progress for, 10 years plus. We've been tinkering around with my son and I. He's the tech guy, the computer guy, and just been lobbing him goofy ideas throughout his junior high and high school. And so just started throwing Lucas, my son, some different opportunities of processors and sensors, and just see what he could do with it. We got an old electric wheelchair that we hacked into and automated it. And we went to a local LPP grower, asked if we could just test it out, and it was horrible. It got stuck. It didn't work well, but it was blowing the farmer's mind. He was just loving it. He said, "You guys got to develop this. We need this." And that's why we were aggressively having the conversations with anybody that we knew had interest in LPP. Where's there a void? Where is there a gap? What can we fill? Just because it's such a big deal. I mean, for a Costco plant in Nebraska, an integrator plant, if you will, something of that scale, there's so much demand at so many levels. Surely there's a niche. This solution has global potential based out of Nebraska. We've got interest from some of the second largest equipment manufacturer in the world is interested in what we're doing because nobody else is doing it and they want to be a part of it. Globally, that's hundreds of thousands. It's potential sales points. There's that many barns in our target market that could use this product. It's mind-blowing to get your head wrapped around the scope and scale of what this could be.
So I'm Amanda Benish. I am the CEO of Fremont Automation. We are a custom design and build company that have been around for 30 years. So with Fremont Automation, our journey to get here wasn't exactly typical. We started out 30 years ago as a tool and die machine shop. And over the years, as different people came in with different ideas, Dave, who is the owner who started the company 30 years ago, he was able to bring some of those ideas together and bring it together to create equipment. And he started developing a reputation of being someone you could go to ask, hey, this doesn't exist. Is this something you can look at? Is this something you can do? And our thing is anything is possible. If you want to do it, you can do it. So Lincoln Premium Poultry has been a wonderful partner of ours. We were brought in a few years ago to look at some areas that they thought they could use some improvement. And at the time, there wasn't any equipment that existed on the market to help address the issue. The one in particular would be the saddle pack taping machine, which is for the 6 packs of saddle packs that are in all of Costco's warehouses. They're folded and taped. Previously, they had 2 to 3 people per shift per line that were taping those bags. It was a hard job, no one wanted to do it, and it decreased their throughput because they could only go so fast. While working with them, we were able to develop a piece of equipment which we integrated into their line, and through that they were able to get up to 20 bags per minute. And after that first one was a success, we moved on and built equipment for all 8 of their lines. So one thing we see a lot in manufacturing in Nebraska is there's a lot of focus on the big businesses. But what people don't always realize is that there's a lot of small businesses supporting that large business. And those small businesses are really what keeps manufacturing here in Nebraska. You have a lot of really specialized small manufacturing companies that are providing things like plating or welding or assembly, fabrication. And with those specialties, they're able to provide these larger companies with the support they need that helps them thrive.
Grow Nebraska animal agriculture. Grow Nebraska communities. To learn more about growing your community, contact the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture in Nebraska.